Now baseball under the light. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Wrigley. As the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Fouled off. Marte handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and it's today's game. How refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Now in the box, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Goldschmidt, 30 years of it. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Schwarber facing back into the bleachers and gone. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Escobar is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. The next hub-up, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Way out in front. Here's the 0-2. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. On both sets, first pitch on the way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And right into the shift. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so stepping in, Daniel Descalzo. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He has a 3-for-12 line.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. 1 down. Standing in, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Started that swing a bit too early. Missed with a breaking ball. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Avila is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second.
Well, the left fielder's on it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. And
he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Buchholz, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Avila recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's Zobrist now at second. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hayward.
From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Up around the face.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Ian Happ. He popped out in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Hit sharply, but fouled down the right side. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Javier Baez would be next. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Buchholz sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Happ leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And the pitch.
Yeah, man, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Paul Goldschmidt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. 2 gone. Settling in now, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Souza. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Popped high in the air. Escobar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Alex Avila was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way to Avila. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward off the LED board and gone. Digging in, play Buchholz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Cutter, and that's a called strike too. Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's Descalso at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. And now the Cubs pitcher, Tyler Chatwood, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
Pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Try again, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Jesse Chavez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. stepping in, Steven Souza, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Baez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Daniel Descalso. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Clay Buchholz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
4-1. You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
2 balls and no strikes.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 balls and a strike to count. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strike.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Bounce towards the mound. A throw to the plate. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peralta moves over, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Into the box, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding in, Steven Souza. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Now both runners are across. Souza takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Baez on the move. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Hayward.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Steve Cishek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back at the track. Uh-oh, he whips on it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Almora takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Javier Baez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Javier Baez.
Matt Andriese enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Avila might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First offering on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning. Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Pitch on its way to Avila. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Andriese. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Towards second, Zobrist is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Baez into shallow left. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Andrew Chafin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty, one man out. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Bases are empty here with two men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Alex Avila. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
9 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left just one man on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clay Buchholz. The loss goes to Tyler Cutcreator6's. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.